Hi everyone, Jessica Green here, integrative health practitioner and health coach. And this last week, my family and I came down with the flu. Now, I'm so grateful that I had all the things that I need during the cold and flu season handy, and this spurred my video for you today. Today I'm going to share with you my favorite go-to supplements to have on hand always, and I hope you find this video helpful. So be sure to like and subscribe. When I get sick, one of the first things that I want to do is just make sure that I have my outfit ready. So, this is my outfit of choice. I have the airplane cardigan from Packed Organics, and also their matching pants, and these have pockets, which means that I have plenty of spots to hide tissue while I'm sick. Another thing that I make sure to have on hand when I'm starting to come down with a cold or a flu is something to put on my lips. Now, you could use just regular lip balm, but this is Julva Kiss. It's actually plumping. So, I mean, you're gonna be sick. You need to put on a lip balm anyway because you're gonna be breathing out of your mouth, chances are. Might as well make the most of it. Now that you have your uniform, make sure that you have your nice comfy cozy blanket, a favorite book to read to keep you company, and a box of tissue. All right, now that we've gotten the lifestyle pieces taken care of, I wanted to talk a little bit about my favorite supplements for when I'm sick with a cold or flu. The first one I'm going to talk about is vitamin D3. Now, you probably heard a lot about this over the last couple of years, and there is quite a bit of research indicating that when you are not vitamin D deficient, the severity of any cold or flu can be reduced. So vitamin D is not just important for bone health and hormone health, it's also really important for immune system function. So first things first, double check to see what your vitamin D levels are. If they're not between 50 and 75, you definitely want to start supplementing. And for me, that's about 5,000 to 6,000 IU a day. I love this little dropper because you can just adjust it for throughout the year. So during the winter time, I'll have it much higher, around 10,000 IU. Then during the summertime, when I'm getting more sun, I'll take it down to about 5,000 IU. I have discovered that I cannot go for a summer, even if I'm out there tanning every single day, I can't go without vitamin D because my D levels will just drop too much. Some really good research out there showing that vitamin D levels, optimum vitamin D levels, does indeed help with the immune system. And so that's my number one go-to item. Next up, I do have some zinc here. This is just plain zinc. Zinc is actually balanced with copper, so if you have a balanced zinc, a zinc with copper, that's also a great idea. Kind of depends on if you have copper pipes or not. If you have copper pipes, don't take extra copper because you're probably too high anyway. So zinc is really helpful when it's taken at the beginning of a cold. This can help reduce the duration of a cold or a flu. So I do like zinc for that. And of course, if you're a little bit deficient in zinc, it's a great idea to supplement. But most people can get away with a nice multivitamin. Oh, also a tip here with zinc, take it with a meal. In the middle of a meal is best. Don't take it at the beginning, don't take it at the end. You can become a little nauseous. So I know that that's something that comes up for people a lot. Alkalizing C is another thing that I will take at an onset of a cold. Now, generally speaking, you should be getting about 200 milligrams of vitamin C a day. This is just general recommendations to stay healthy. Now, there has been some research that taking a high dose of vitamin C during a cold or flu, or the onset of a cold or flu, can help reduce some of the severity of the symptoms. This evidence isn't totally conclusive. There's a lot of different studies out there. So, you know, it's inexpensive, it's safe, and for me, I take it just as a precaution. The next thing I wanted to show you is one of my favorite herbal remedies. So this is olive leaf. Olive leaf is a great antiviral and antibacterial. I take olive leaf just at the beginning of a cold or flu. I find that if I do a little extra dosing at the beginning of a cold or flu, it can help reduce some of the severity of that cold or flu. So for me, I would take maybe one of these twice a day. Now, if you tend to have low blood pressure, this can make you feel a little bit dizzy. So I want to just be cautious about this. Another herbal remedy that I really like for cold and flu season is oregano oil. I don't have any with me here, but that's also a really nice one if you want to help reduce severity of colds or flus. Taking some very basic herbal remedies that have antiviral and antibacterial properties is a great idea. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.